Call on me, you know say I go pull up for you. Yeah, yeah, you know.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to Racheal's channel. How you guys doing? So new, oh my god, extra 2 weeks. Oh, I don't even know how to explain how I feel, but today I'll be showing you how I've been coping with this break, like how this break has been for me. Not really boring. It is not boring. I won't say boring, it's just there, but yeah, it is okay. So guys, if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, don't forget to like my video and watch my previous video also. And if you have been watching my video and if you subscribe, thank you so much. I love you, thank you very much. So remember I told you guys that during this break I've been doing some things not really interesting, but I feel guy, you need to keep yourself busy. If you're not reading, if you're not watching TV, then something else. So I've been watching some Netflix series. I'm not really a fan of movies, but like ever since I started watching movies, they are small. Sometimes I used to sleep off, so but yeah, so I have some Netflix recommendations I need to share with you guys. I have like really interesting ones. They're not really interesting because my taste is really whack, I will confess, because I don't like action movies. I don't like anything that involves killing. I hate it. I hate any movie that involves gun, anything. I hate it. I don't know. Like I said, my taste is really bad. Like, let's say really bad. But I don't know, I'm just into comedy and romance movies. I don't like anything action, anything, I don't know, I don't just like those kind of movies, like all those Vampire Diaries and the rest. I don't like them. So in this video I'll be showing you guys and sharing with you guys the movies I have watched and some series. I'm not really a fan of series because some of these Netflix series, when you watch, you have to wait till like the next year before you watch the remaining one, and then I'm already tired. I've even forgotten about what happened. So I start like recapping and remembering all what, and that's really stressful. So I don't really like watching Netflix series, but some movies that I've watched, like I'm going to be sharing with you guys what I feel about the movie and what the movie is about. So I need you guys to stay tuned so you can see what this video is about. So many people think that Netflix is really expensive, but no, it is not. It is really affordable. The only thing I can say that is expensive about Netflix is, okay, using your data to watch or downloading the movie. I think streaming is even better than downloading because downloading takes more data than streaming. So if you, Netflix is not expensive, it's not really expensive, it is affordable. Like for someone collecting pocket money from their parents, yes, it's really affordable. So if you want to have like a personal account, just you, I think that one is 2,900. Only 2 people can stream at the same time, like watch at the same time. I think just 3 people or 2 people can watch at the same time. But if you are doing a family account, if you are subscribing to a family account, that's 3,600. So like maybe I think 5 people can watch at the same time. So I think for the family account is 3,600. So like 5 or 6 people can watch at the same time, and it's really, I don't know, to me I feel it's really cheap. Yeah, but the expensive part is the data. So but the 3,600 stuff, if you have like 5 friends that want to drop money, and you guys will just drop money, contribute, divide the money to maybe 5, contribute the money, then pay, subscribe, and you start watching what you want to watch. Like you won't even, I don't think you'll spend more than, maybe if you divide 3,600 times 5, then I don't know, that's not expensive at all. But if you feel you don't want to watch Netflix, or you don't have the money for Netflix or something, you can just go to OTT series. They have a lot of series, both Netflix series there. So I'll be showing you guys and sharing you guys my Netflix movies the Netflix movies I've watched and I like. So the first movie I'll be telling you guys about is Always a Bridesmaid. To me, I feel that movie is really okay. It's really good. Like, it is. If I'm supposed to rate on a scale of 10, I'll give it like maybe 7. So, Always a Bridesmaid is just about a girl, Corina, that never showed or paid attention to her relationship life, her love life, but was always being a bridesmaid to every of her friends' weddings. Like, people are getting married, they'll ask her, do you want to be my bridesmaid? Do you want to be my bridesmaid? And she will accept, she will gladly go. So one day, I think she later realized that, will I always be a bridesmaid? When will I find love or something? So anyways, she later found love, and at a wedding, and then it went well, but I think she was scared, like when she started dating him, and then he now asked her to marry him. That was like a big question to her. Like, she never thought she could be a bride. I think she didn't know what she wanted. She was just not straightforward. But at the end of the day, we all know, blah blah blah, they came back together after the whole ceremony, and then boom. So that's that about Always a Bridesmaid. It's a cool movie. It's not bad. It is worth watching. So the next movie I will tell you guys about is Miracle in Cell. That is one of the top 10 Netflix movies. Yeah, so if you did not cry, if you have watched that movie and you did not cry, my god, that movie is like, I literally cried from the beginning to the end. Like, I cried my eyes out. It was, I don't know, at a point I stopped because like I was crying too much, and it was like getting too obvious. I don't want my family members to be asking me, why you crying on top movie, to be like, so it was like, it's a South Korean movie. It's about a guy that was mentally ill, and this guy had a child, and I think that was his mom, but he lived with his grandma. His grandma was like the one helping him and the child at the same time. So the guy was the one always going to pick his daughter from school, and they really loved each other. Like, the bond was really close and really good. And the grandma too believed in her son, that yes, my son will make it, even if he's so. Then, to cut the long story short, there was this officer, should I say, I don't know, there was this soldier, they were having a meeting at one place. There was one time he wanted to buy a bag for his daughter, but it was so expensive, so he had to sell something the next day to make money and buy the bag. So by the time he made the money, and when he wanted to buy it, one high rank officer already bought it for his daughter. So he was not trying to like, college bag, this bag, I want to pay for my child, but that one slapped him. As per, you cannot come and try nonsense with soldier, you get crazy, that kind of thing. So that one, he did not know because he's ill mentally. So he flashed the bag, and it was he left it. He cannot kill himself on top bag. So they went home. Then one day he was playing somewhere, he was doing something with his ships. I think, yeah, his ships. So then this set of children came. They came to play with him. He was on his own, no. He came to play with him. Then he noticed the girl that bought the bag. He does not have sense. So he went to greet everybody. Then that girl, everybody now went. All the children went back to what they were doing. And this girl that bought the bag stayed back and played with him. So I think she was teasing him, and then she was walking without looking at her back. So she kept going and going and going. And that was following as per, you won't play, I go play now, that kind of thing. So, okay, they were going. The girl just fell. And then he went to look for the girl, and then the girl was dead by the time he found her in the water. I don't really know how to narrate stories, but when he found this girl in the water, like, he carried her and then was walking. Then, before then, the officer was already asking for his daughter, and those children already told the mother that he's playing with lingo. He's playing with lingo. Go and meet at the river bank side. And so everybody gathered, soldier, police follow. Let's go and look for the girl. And I saw the guy carrying the dead girl's body. Oh my gosh. Woo. So it was really painful because I felt this pain. Because that's like, you cannot mess with a soldier. Like, you not kill a soldier's daughter. Are you mad? Anyways, so after everything, they kept getting police custody, and it was really sad for the girl too and the father, because like they really bonded. There was like a great bond between him and his child. So it made, like when he first entered prison, you know, the bullies that will be there, they'll first bully you, all those kinds, before they now start bullying with you. So before they now found out that this guy is innocent, to blah blah blah. So the daughter sneaked into the police custody and was able to like tell them what happened and tell them that there was a witness. So they found this witness. So this witness, not only that this witness was one of their, like, was a soldier, but he ran away when they were doing when they were walking around. So he ran away. So when that one testified, they took him to the soldier. That guy testified with him. So the guy testified what he saw, and then what happened? They shot him, and the soldier is the one that can't say anything. So that one said he tried to escape, and I shot him. So to cut the whole long story short, God intervened. That was like a real miracle. Like someone died for him. Someone had to die for him, and then he was able to go back to his daughter, but unfortunately they lost their grandma. So I think that's how the story ended. That's why I stopped, because I was really crying too much. But that is a great movie. Like, you need to watch it. And that movie I would like to recommend is Freshman Year. So I don't know, on a scale of 10, I think that movie is on a 5. Like, that movie is just there, because they didn't show me what I wanted to see at the end of the movie. So the movie is just about a guy that grew up in an African home, and you know, African home now, so many things, some things are taboo, some things that those kids over there do, they don't like it, so they won't use it to train their children. So I think he went to a public high school after all the ceremony of high school, thanking your parents for all they've done, blah blah blah. So it was time for him to go to college. So he wanted to go to private college where his father actually wanted him to go to. He went to public college. So, and you know this saying now, so he goes to college now, and this saying that what your parents don't talk to you about, what you don't have experience in, or what you don't even have knowledge about, you want to do it fast when you get to college. Like what you don't do when your parents are there, and you want to do it, and then when you do it, you overdo it. That's what they say. So this guy got to college. He started going for classes, and he met this girl on his first day. Yes, he met this girl. They met. Normal way they used to meet. He fell a book. When they got up, they looked at each other. Blah blah. So the way they used to meet now, it will fall down, pick book, look at yourself for 5 minutes, and leave. That's how love starts. So that's how we met the girl. So then you now notice that the girl was in his class. So he was like, whoa, okay, he wants to know this girl. So he started getting close to the girl. After the girl closed, he joined basketball team. It wasn't so many things to influence him, like so many things were taking his attention. But because he grew up in an African home, so he was not used to those things. So he didn't want to do it, but he wanted to. Once I wanted to do, and once I did not want to do because of he's scared of what his parents would do. So one day they did this basketball game, and then they won. His team won because of him. So they went to celebrate in one bar, and then what happened? They lured him to taking his first shot of alcohol, and then from there he kept taking and taking and taking and taking, and my guy was wasted. He was wasted. So the babe was there. She noticed that he did not want to do this thing, but she just allowed him. So the girl carried him to his room. Now. So after carrying him to the room, she took him to the bathroom there. Oga bath will do fast so he can sleep. So I think the guy was in his I don't know how to explain it. We shall act together. I will not mind if you join. I think so to go and join. I think that was for the energy. So the entire shower they do. And then next morning, woke up on the bed. I was so happy. It felt fulfilled. God, it felt fulfilled. Like I was so happy that get baby, that kind of thing. So I'm sure you never remember that it did with that because I'm sure you know. What am I saying? Did? Sorry, I'm sure you don't remember that you had sex with her, but it was like I don't know how to explain it. So all I know, it felt really fulfilled. That I was just happy. So they kept going and going, normal, going to class, and then one day the girl felt, I think she threw up, and then she went back to the room with the guy, and the girl's friend now told her that she should take a pregnancy test. So she did it and discovered that she was pregnant. But that one is good bill. So the guy was already scared that what will his dad do? Because he's from an African home. The girl can still go and tell her parents nothing happened, nothing done, nobody did so. But it's the guy that was more concerned about. So the guy went home, told his parents. It was really hard, but then they adjusted and then they helped him. So he started doing part-time shift works, and the girl had to stay back at home to deliver the baby, and they gave birth to a girl, I guess, and they just ended the story. So they did not really show like what I wanted to see. I wanted to see what happened after they gave birth. Like, okay, yeah, they did actually. I'm just remembering. They told us how the girl graduated. What did she study? I can't remember, but she graduated, finished, and started working. The guy too. Blah blah blah, and then the story ended. So that's how we went. Another series I watched that I feel I can recommend is Money Heist. The series is really good. Like a lot of things baffled me. Like some things are so impossible. They do the impossible. That is what the movie is about. The impossible is what is happening. Because there's some things that you just watch and be like, how possible is this? Like, how stupid can they be? But I won't say much about it. It's just like the professor, he had the plan to pull up the biggest heist in recorded history. Then they had to print billions of euros in the Royal Mint of Spain. So that series was like involving the professor and some gang shit that involved, I think, Tokyo. I can't remember their names, but Money Heist is a good movie. It is about a group of guys that plan to steal money from the Royal Mint of Spain and steal gold from the Bank of Spain. So I think you should watch it. It's really a good movie. I really do not know how to explain series or narrate because I won't finish. So that is why I won't be able to explain Money Heist to you guys. But I'll recommend Money Heist for you. It is really good. Trust me. So another series here is, should I say, is it Elite or Elite? I don't know. But anyone, me, Elite. Yeah, so Elite is a movie that involved secondary school guys, like high school, and it's one of those high school movies, one of those high school series, I mean. So a group of guys, first they were it's a school that involved so many things: drugs, sex, what else would I say? The series has been really hard, but Elite is should I say, it's a Spanish movie, a Spanish series actually, that involved secondary school, and it revolved around relationships and between three working class teenage students that enrolled through scholarship and they were already classmates. So all those kind of things now. Parents get money, meaning that the parent has connection. It's just about a girl called Marina that died. Someone killed, a guy called Polo killed the Marina babe so and lied that he did not kill, so that they had to detain someone else that loved her. They thought that was the guy actually that killed her, but after everything, some set of students knew that yes, it was Polo that killed Marina, all because of a wristwatch, and he did it because of love. And after everything, the girl still dumped the guy. So the guy was miserable. It was really miserable. So, but yeah, you should watch Elite. It's a really cool series. Another movie here is sex education. You know, sometimes when you finished maybe all the recommendations people are recommended for you, and then you don't have anything to watch, and then you just want to watch something random on Netflix, and then something pops up and you see that movie is really shitty, like the movie is nonsense, but it is making you laugh. That is the point, to keep you off your boredom. So sex education is, should I say that movie is shit? It was just stupid, but it's really funny. Like, it's a funny series. Like, it's about a guy called Otis that doesn't have any experience in sex or all those things, but his mom is a sex therapist, and his mom is like, it's just like what an opposite. His mom and his mom, they're like two different things. His mom is into all those things, has a lot of dildos in her whatever room, and this guy doesn't even have experience about all those things. So the movie is about him getting experience, how he was growing sexually. So yes, so I think okay, before I forget, let me recommend Jane the Virgin. Jane the Virgin is about a babe that was accidentally inseminated with someone's sperm. So that was the beginning of her miserable life. So that's another series. Yes, it's 5 seasons, but people might get discouraged because of it's 5, but then it's really interesting. But I feel they were dragging things too much. They were dragging it. So I'll be recommending another one. It's not really like a series, but it's just 4 episodes, I guess. It's Self-Made, the name of this series. It's a limited series movie, sure. So Self-Made, it's about a lady who called CJ Walker, Madam CJ Walker, who was a washerwoman. She was broke. She lived with her husband, and her husband was miserable. So then she had this friend she used to wash clothes for. So that one was into hair products. So she decided to use her hair products on Madam CJ Walker's head. So that one, her hair growing, and she liked the product, and she made a request that, guy, we can collaborate, let me help you sell, and let's work together, something like that, sha. So this babe did not want anybody to share her product with her or share money with her. So she was like, no, I'm not doing. So Madam CJ Walker stole some of her products and went to sell. So she sold everything and decided to grow her own business. I decided to go into hair business. I think she stole her formula. So she did her own hair. She tried on different hair, and when she noticed that, yes, this is perfect formula, she started selling, and her business started growing even more than the other babe's own. So she grew and grew. That one got jealous and wondered that how come I said before this lady that kind of thing. So there was beef between the both of them. So Madam CJ Walker decided to relocate because she didn't want to have anything to do with that girl. So she relocated, and no one followed that deal. After that one, then it was sharp about her business, where she was self-made and she was determined to make it in life, and she did, and she made it in life. She became this most successful self-made black woman, and she had a daughter, and she had to divorce her husband because of that one fucked somebody else, fucked her enemy for that matter, but smart one. So I think that's all for Self-Made. Another movie here is A Fall from Grace. A Fall from Grace is about a woman, a lady, that she had a son, and then I think her husband died or something, I don't know, but she had not loved anybody for a long time, so she found this guy that she liked, and then not knowing that guy was like a setup for her. So she was rich, she was successful. So, but what this guy does, he and his mom claims to be this lady's best friend. So the mom was like trying to set her up, obviously, because she knows what she has, so she knows what she can collect and gain from her. So she used her son to set her up. So that one, they fell in love, did everything, blast, got married. Then after everything, to cut your long story short, someone took out all her money and then put her in debt, and she was trying to figure out the person that could do all that. So not knowing it was the guy she married that did all that, but was pretending to be the good guy. So she got angry one day and then hit the guy on his head, and then that one, I think he fell unconscious for a while. So I think after, I don't want to spoil the movie for you, so what I'll just tell you is that yes, she hit the guy and told the best friend. So I would recommend A Fall from Grace for you, even if I have spoiled other movies, but this one I don't want to spoil it for you, so I need you to watch it. So I think I'm done. I have a lot of movies. I'll just help you guys put it in the comment section because I can't possibly talk about everything. But thank you for watching my video. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And then if you have not subscribed to my channel, hell, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, please. Thank you. It would be really great if you can subscribe to my channel for me, like my video, and you can comment if you want. If you have any opinion about this video, you can drop it in the comment section. I'll reply. So thank you so much. I love you guys. See you next time.
Want to, but me, I don't know why I think I love you, but I don't really know you that well. I'm too polite to insult your intelligence. Why do I believe that we have